last time on the Beer and Pretzel podcast. As you guys break out of the gas station, you guys see Bigfoot tear out in Travis's El Camino, leaving dust behind. What do you guys want to do? How do you guys react to this? You see all the presents that was meant for, what is Miles' character?
Hush Puppy.
Hush Puppy.
Well, Hucklebuck is just standing there eating a popsicle.
Travis, this guy right here just literally watched Bigfoot literally just steal your car and drive off.
So as I walk out and I see this whole scene, I pull out one of the beers in my six-pack, I crack it open, and I shotgun it right there.
Oh, damn.
I yell out, "What the hell, Hucklebuck? You just let him steal my beautiful baby! Why?
I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Get that goddamn popsicle out your mouth!"
I offer him a bite of the popsicle.
I take it. It's the only compensation I'm getting.
Yeah.
He's so
Gotta take what So Travis, you drive off into the desert, you go bum, 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 and you start driving over some potholes,
Couple cactus.
a couple of cacti, maybe an armadillo, and
I'm getting my El Camino back. It don't matter where I go, what direction, I'm getting my El Camino back. And I start heading towards Vegas.
smoke comes out of the front of the hood. The engine just blew out. Luckily for you, though, up ahead, probably not more than a couple 100 feet away, you see 3 black cars that you guys can pick from, and it looks like a couple people hanging out in the desert. You could maybe ask them to bum for a ride or something.
No. I'm taking their car. I'm getting my El Camino back.
Okay, fair enough. He's a man on a mission. Hucklebuck.
I'm trying to get my bearings and figure out what's going on. I'm a little confused because I don't think we're on the road anymore.
You are indeed not. But, you guys are rednecks, so everything is technically the road for you guys.
Okay.
As long as there's not a tree stump in front of you. So,
Which
girl,
there isn't, because it'd be a cactus stump in this situation.
that's true. Moonshine and sandwiches. The truck comes to an abrupt stop as the engine blew. Your driver drove you guys out in the middle of the desert. Smoke is piling out of the front hood. There is some people meeting out in the desert. Maybe you guys can talk to them. They're a couple 100 feet away. What would you guys like to do? Or you guys want to just hang out in the bed for a little bit?
Looks like that dumbass blew this engine, so probably gonna have to abandon this truck and try to find a new one.
There's a nice car right over there. Come on. Look at that car. That's nice.
It's a very nice car, but if you listen to me, you probably wouldn't have driven into so many armadillos. Because that's
They
totally
were
fair
an
enough.
honorable sacrifice, is all I'm saying here.
R.I.P. Rest in peace, armadillos.
They were like rocks. You can't
They
really
didn't
tell the
even-
difference.
You didn't even stop long enough for us to pick them up and use it for dinner tonight.
Is there a dead armadillo near the truck?
There is.
I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to put it on the engine block that's overheated. This here is like a hillbilly Hitachi.
I don't know what the word Hitachi means, but I'm going to take it.
You guys get out of the car and start heading towards the group of people that are meeting out in the desert. Once you guys get closer, it's easier to see them. They are much fancier individuals than yourselves.
No.
Dressing.
My eyelid.
Alright, so for the audience, Karina's fake eyelid. Before you had a mustache and a goatee, now you have dark black eyelids that now went into your eye. Now you look all cross-eyed.
I can't open one.
And after you did a shot, I don't know if this is real or not. I don't know if this is a bit.
You didn't do the shot. You should know this is
I
real.
already did a shot. I literally just did one a minute
He
ago.
did.
Well,
He
what the
didn't
hell's
wait
mine?
for us.
Yeah,
Oh,
why
fine.
didn't you guys
You
do
said
that
you
one?
didn't want one.
I didn't say I didn't want one.
Where's give me your shot glass from the bed.
The individuals you guys see, there are a group of 4 of them, all wearing really, really fancy suits.
Oh, we could take him.
Hi, fancy boys.
And
That's
once
how
you
we enter.
you see that and you go, "Hey, hello, boys," and they look back at you. You guys get a little closer to see what's going on. You see they're there, but below them are two individuals beneath them with shovels digging a hole in the ground, quite literally digging their own graves.
Okay, I'm gonna walk right up to the two of them, and I'm just gonna start talking to them. I'm gonna wrap an arm around both of their heads. I'm gonna pull them in for a big hug. Be like, boy, are we glad to see you guys. We're in real trouble. I'm just gonna like smush their faces into my armpits and just like shake them around because I'm excited.
Now guys go, hey, what you doing?
They should probably have to make a constitution roll on those armpits.
Can I make a check to see if it like makes them pass out?
So like,
Just like smothering them.
oh, okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that'd be considered patient or reckless. I guess reckless, right?
He's walking. These guys have guns, I'm assuming. He's
Yeah, they
walking
have
right in
guns.
front of them.
Yeah.
It's a bit reckless.
All right.
Okay.
So
So-
reckless.
And I get 2 dice because I'm brawny.
Yep.
So, okay.
Anything else you want to argue? Nope. You gotta roll with that.
Yep. And so I'm rolling below or above?
Over a number.
Okay, I rolled a 5, which is my number.
Okay, so that means you get to ask me a question. I answer honestly, and you can change your action if you wish, then roll again. So every way you can get to do a reroll, which is nice.
Okay, what does it look like is going on here? Like, why are these guys
Yep.
digging their own graves?
So this is these are mafia. Some people double crossed them, or they were cheating in cards at their casino, and they brought them out here, and they're going to shoot these guys in the heads after they dig their own graves.
Okay.
They're the mafia. That's
Okay.
it.
Yep.
Yep. Good fellas. That's it.
Well, that's not real nice. So now I'm gonna be, I think, squeezing them extra hard because I don't think killing people is very friendly.
No, it's not very friendly.
Not very neighborly like.
So you
So-
squeeze the
It's
two
not very
people that are
neighborly.
being killed.
So you're gonna squeeze them a little harder. So 2 dice again. Do you want to argue anything for either being prepared or maybe someone assists you? Travis maybe helps.
So
you?
it's been going on for a little while now, so I think that gives other people a chance, like, to see that they've got guns and see what's going on, and like I'm
maybe help you. Does anyone argue why they might be able to help him?
I can't help him, sorry.
Well, Moonshine, you're pretty strong. You could help him.
Yeah, I can use my brawn.
You give him your brawn.
Yeah.
How does that even work?
Wait, I totally forgot what's going on.
There are 2 mafia guys, and I'm smothering their heads in my armpits, and they've got
Okay.
guns.
So she inspires him because he thinks he could be stronger than
I
Moonshine.
could like use my big hands and like push
Is
them,
this my tape that you're just like pasting all over your face?
and I can push him right into his pits.
Okay, that's fair. You get another dice.
I have
And I rolled above with 1 die.
Buff, perfect. All right. Yeah, they're knocked unconscious by you guys' sheer might. The other 2 mafia
You
guys.
mean by the smell of his armpits is what you're saying here.
That's what it is.
Well, that's part of it. Yeah.
We're in the
The other
desert.
2 mafia guys. Yes, they pull out their guns, but they're so shocked. But these hillbillies just show up out of nowhere, just took out 2 of their guys instantly, that they don't get the chance to even shoot you guys. Moonshine sandwiches or Jimbo
Jamboree!
Jimbo
God
Jamboree.
damn you.
Did you do your shot?
I did.
Okay.
Well, they don't
What
fight.
would one of you guys like to do?
I want to steal a car.
Okay. So
Our
they
car's
got-
dead. I want to
What
steal a
would
car.
Italian mafia drive? All I
Probably
say
like
is that they're black. That's the only thing I say.
Italian mafia. We could either go Italian, which would be Fiat or Alfa Romeo, or we could go Cadillac, which is like the standard baddie car.
Yeah, they're not going to take their Fiats out in the middle of the desert, so I'm going to say Cadillacs.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna hotwire a Cadillac.
You got hotwire it? Sure. Sounds good.
Watch out.
Wait, you got hotwire it? Why don't you just take their keys? Why do this extra effort?
You're going hard.
Sure, we'll steal their keys. I don't give a fuck. I
Oh,
want to
for
take their
Bradley.
car.
Oh,
I'm
for
Alright,
gonna
you spend
steal.
your turn, you take the unconscious guy's keys, and you now have
They're
yourself
not
a new car.
unconscious.
Are they not, Brad? I thought you
Oh, no, they are.
Wait, who's unconscious here? The people that are being killed or the killers?
The killers.
Oh,
This is
okay.
for Brad.
I was a bit confused.
Yeah, no.
All right,
it's the
I take the
killers.
killer's unconscious car.
All right. Moonshine and sandwiches. What do you guys want to do?
So, you're taking a car. And
Taking the
you're
keys to a car.
just
I'm talking to my 2 buddies.
talking to your 2 buddies.
He smothers
Well-
them in his armpits.
The 2 guys with the shovels, they're not tied up in any way?
No, they're not.
All right.
We
Can't
should
really
let
shovel
them
if you're
be
tied up.
free.
Yeah. So
I say we
Well-
get a whip and whip them and get them out of here. I mean, not like that.
What the fuck?
But like, you
I
know,
don't know where she's going.
like horses. And you
What?
you hit them with the crop and then they take off.
Well, I was gonna
Is
suggest we
this
just.
how you guys treat people you're rescuing?
No, I was just gonna suggest that we give them a set of keys.
Oh, okay.
And
I kind of like the whipping idea better.
maybe we could just give them some keys.
Wait, but
Or you could
that's
just
an
whip
extra
them. They're like, oh my saviors! Crack!
crack of the whip.
Send them off into the desert. Hope they don't die. I like this idea.
What
Let's
is-
send them.
What did the mafia people have for guns?
The two that dropped, they have whatever handguns the mafia guy would have. Travis.
9 millimeters
You are paid free.
Yeah.
and
basic
or
handgun.
semi-automatic submachine guns.
Nah, it's just basic.
All right, I'm
handguns.
gonna pick up one of the 9mm and accidentally discharge it, and be like, and I'm gonna also be yelling, "Be free!" and like gesture out into the desert and try and get them.
All right, and with,
Yeah, I hit him with the.
and with sandwiches, fucking whipping them.
This
the two
isn't
guys-
sandwiches. This is moonshine.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. I'm sorry.
And I'm shooting over their heads by accident.
Okay,
Sandwiches
these
was
guys
trying to
think
give
they're
them
about to
keys.
die. They knew they were going to die before, but now they really think they're going to die. Luckily for them, they're not actually going to die, but they run to the desert, going any second now. I'm about to get shot in the back of the head. They go, ah, ah, after getting hit by your whip as you start cracking the whip on their back. Remember, guys, there are 2 more mafia members who are still here.
We don't give a fuck about them. We're busy.
All right, they pull out their guns and go, hey, what are you guys doing?
We're taking one of these cars and we're gonna go find Bigfoot.
No, you aren't. I wish I could do an Italian accent. I need to watch more
That's very
mafia
bad.
movies. Well, it's been a while since I've watched one, so pardon me. I'm a little mixed up with you guys' southern accents you guys are throwing around here, so I don't got this accent thing under control right now.
I'm
Also,
gonna
4 shots deep.
I'm gonna point my gun at them,
You gonna
and
point what at them?
my 9mm gun, and we're gonna have ourselves a standoff.
Oh, Sam, they go, all 2 of us, 1 of you.
The one who said that, I'm gonna say, I don't need to kill both of you. I only need to shoot you.
Oh!
Damn.
Badass line. So, are you just saying that as like
Is
a
this a
threat, or are you actually
Western?
gonna shoot them?
That's a threat. I don't like
Okay.
violence.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Ooh.
I'm
I
just
don't
banking on
know.
being big and intimidating.
Yeah, fair. Do you want to argue this as being patient or reckless? This has to be no.
This
it's
is reckless as all fucking hell.
Well, no, I feel like
There's no
you know-
patience
All right, all
here.
right, all right.
okay. No, you know the
Let's-
scene in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. There's like,
Pwah, pwah, pwah.
Okay,
that's patient.
All right, Becky does that a lot better than you.
okay. Let's talk this out. Moonshine, you got any of your moonshine left?
I got half my flask.
Let's have a drink. You gotta go chase those guys in the desert anyway. We'll go our own way, you go your own way. Nobody needs to get shot.
They go. No one messes with Timmy 2 times and gets away with it. And another guy goes, yeah, no one messes with Timmy 2 times and gets away with it. You look at them, they're identical brothers.
I punch him 2 times.
Alright, you can do that. That's fine.
I'm prepared because I was preparing that line. 2, normal, just regular stuff. 3, I'm strong, so I punch him.
Alright, that's fair. That's fair. Whew.
Oh, moonshine.
That was a good line. Not gonna lie.
I got 2 over.
2 over. Bam! Bam! As soon as you see that, one punch.
Timmy 2 times has fucked you up.
Yeah, and yeah, they hit the ground 2 times. All right, there are 4 unconscious mafia members, and there are, I think I said there was 3 vehicles. So you guys have a little caravan now, and there's 2 guys who are running off in the desert. I think you guys are gonna shoot them any moment
I say
with whip birds,
moonsh-
apparently.
No,
Whip?
sandwiches.
Yes, moonshine.
Let's take our own vehicle because these guys are dorks. You know, And then they can take their own vehicle. We can take our own vehicle.
And when Jimbo Jamboree eventually ruins the car, like he will, because he's a shitty driver.
I didn't have a good navigator. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
What's that TV show where the different couples of people are racing across the...
Oh, yeah, the Great Race.
We're gonna do ourselves a hillbilly great race.
Yeah.
Across the desert.
So, who's going what vehicle, or...
We're going in two separate vehicles.
So
as you
the
turn out, they're
boys
both
and
Cadillacs, and they're both black.
Okay.
Doesn't
so
matter.
The boys and the girls go
Yep.
off. You guys start tearing across the desert. You guys start getting closer to Las Vegas, and now this is the point where I'm going to pull up the third table, which is Bigfoot makes a stop at... And I'm going to roll a d6 to see where it's going to go. 5. A nice dense forest. Are there forests near Las Vegas?
I don't think so.
Should I do a reroll? I think there's ones I could roll that would make more sense. I'm gonna do a reroll. So on the way to go find his sweetheart that he found online, and they're going to meet up now with Travis's El Camino. I roll 1. The Bigfoot Museum.
That makes sense.
That makes a little bit more sense.
He wants to show his honey who he is and how many people have seen him.
Yeah. So you guys show up to a Bigfoot museum, and unfortunate for you guys is 2 things. 1, it's Bigfoot Con. Bigfoot Comic Con. At this museum, there's Bigfoots everywhere. Most, not all of which are people in costumes, but one isn't. Very tough, though, for your dim little minds to tell which is which, though.
Do I find my car?
Actually, yes.
Okay, I've achieved my goal.
So you find your car. It's smashed inside the building. All the stuff inside it has been taken out because they're now being given presents to his one true love they met online. But the front hood is smashed. This fills you with pure rage.
I'm real
I
upset about
found my baby.
Flask.
I'm a little ticked off. That's all I'm gonna say. And I just lost my shotgun. Well, sorry. Hush Puppy shotgun. I lost Hush Puppy
and
shotgun.
Susan's gone.
Susan's gone.
Susan.
I don't give a fuck about Susan.
Where's Susan?
She's a present. She's gonna be eaten.
Can we
No,
save
she's
her?
not.
As it turns out, she is.
At this
She's gonna be.
point, 2 vans roll up.
Oh, shoot.
At this point, the doors open. You guys see the rival gang rolls up.
Oh,
No.
This is the road team. Guys, explain who the road team is.
Well, our friend Hush Puppy has 2 friend groups. It's us, his real good friends, and the rogue team.
Frick them.
Frick them. We don't get along with the rogue team. And Hush Puppy doesn't like when we all hang out, because the last time we all hung out, well, there was a little bit of a firefight and somebody got shot in the face.
Wasn't my fault.
It was possibly his
You
fault.
were the one holding the gun.
And
It wasn't my gun. I'm not legally allowed to have guns.
Pete of the rogue team just ain't
Doesn't
been the
stop
same
him.
since.
Yeah.
Well, technically, me and Moonshine can't drive legally. But
And I
that
can't
don't
legally
stop
own a
us.
gun.
And
Just saying.
Huckleberry legally can't be within 200 meters of a school. So
Oh.
That's not true.
That's kind of true.
That's not true.
I was
It
I
was
just
one
had
school.
to go.
It was
I
in
just had to go to the bathroom. I didn't realize there were people there when I dropped my drawers.
yeah, no, that's fair.
There's a lot of illegal.
I do like just taking a piss on the side of the road being labeled as being a sexual offender. That's a little much. So I'm gonna side with Huckleberry on this.
Hucklebuck.
But
Huckleberry,
look,
whatever your name is.
there's a lot of legal technicalities here. We don't
I
give
see
a
that.
hell about them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so rogue team.
All right. Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say? Sandwiches?
Oh, rogue team. They're our rivals, and we don't like
Yeah.
them. And Pete's face looks a little fucked up.
I didn't shoot him.
He did.
They
What's
roll
that?
out and they go, "Hey,
Bottle opener.
you guys who don't have a team name," and they go, "You know what? What's his name? Pete."
Pete.
Pete shows up, and you see that he did excessive plastic surgery, and now his face looks like a weird blend between John Travolta and David Hasselhoff.
Hey, Pete, you're looking real good. Can't even see where they dug the buckshot out.
Mighty sexy, if I say so myself. I'm not gay, but you know.
And he goes, yeah, all the ladies, they love what my face looks like. I was saying, Cousin Jenny, don't hit on me too hard. I might have to, you know.
Not all the ladies, Pete.
Wait, is that your cousin Jenny or my cousin Jenny? Or is that the same person?
I don't know. It's such a weird history. It might be the same or both. I don't know. And the rest of them roll up and they go, so we hear you guys are here to catch a Bigfoot. Well, funny enough, we are here to catch him. But not just because of some weird agenda or revenge. Because we're going to catch him. We're going to put him in a hillbilly zoo. What do you guys think about that?
He crashed my car. I don't give a fuck.
Listen, Rogue Team. It has been my lifelong goal to find Bigfoot and prove he's real. You cannot go and put him in a zoo just because you want to. He is a free creature. He should be able to roam the earth how he wants.
He's going to be free until we catch him.
I'm going to beat your ass, boy.
And they go, whoa! And then all of them point to their side hip where they all have some kind of like sawed-off shotgun or some other hillbilly weapon.
You little dinks. Jimbo, get your shotgun.
I would, but Bigfoot has it.
Well,
And it's not mine, because I can't legally have that.
fellas, we'll finish this business later. We have some important business to attend to. Bigfoot catching.
And they go, well, I guess it's going to be a race of who's going to catch him first.
I think we should do a scavenger hunt.
I think that's a mighty fine idea.
And they go, all right, so what happens if one of us wins?
You're not gonna
catching
win.
Bigfoot?
All right. Whoever finds Susan the chicken, and I don't care about what else. Whoever finds Susan the chicken gets the Bigfoot. I just want Susan back.
So you're saying if we find your chicken, you'll give us Bigfoot.
No.
I don't know what else they want. I just want Susan.
So you're saying you'll give us Bigfoot.
How
And-
about we meet in the parking lot and I'll kick them in the nuts?
We heard that.
Don't
Shut
pay
up,
any
Pete.
attention to sandwiches. She meant she was, don't pay any attention to sandwiches.
There you go.
Don't pay any mind to sandwiches. I'm still gonna kick them in the nuts.
They go, well, funny, you say it that this whole time we've been having this conversation, Pete, who is now the face of our operation, he just dipped a couple of minutes ago while we're having this conversation. We got the lead on Bigfoot. We've had you distracted. We have your guys' number.
Okay.
Look,
How
he
many
made
of
it to
them
the
are there?
lobby. He ain't that
Probably four.
fucking suspicious.
There are 4.
Are there four? Like, there's 4 of us.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I want to beat their ass. Right now. I'm sick of this.
So you can just beat them up in the Bigfoot Museum parking lot?
Yeah.
How sad and hillbilly is that?
She was a bouncer.
This is
It's
what
a reaction.
Exactly. This is what I've been trained to
does.
do.
Alright. So how do you beat them up? Just like, you just wallop on them with your bare fists?
I just straight up walk up to them and maul them
Can I-
Jesus.
with my fist.
Can I assist?
How?
So I've got the one tooth. That's not because of bad dental hygiene. That's because of the meth. So
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna pull out some meth and offer some to Moonshine for the crazy meth head energy.
I accept.
Okay, you
I've
get one
never
extra
not
dice.
turned down an offer.
I'd like to also offer a dice here. I'm going to distract.
You
And
can
I'm going
only
to
get
pull
one dice off.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
So
Sucks.
4, I'm
Yeah, I guess.
strong.
Yeah.
and I'm prepared.
Yeah. You've
I
been
wanna
waiting
beat
this
their
whole
ass.
time.
She's
Yeah.
been waiting to beat them asses since we fought them last
She
time.
fought the rogue team once. She'll fight him again.
Oh shoot.
Oh, this is not good.
This is
oh,
not
no,
great.
this is not bad.
Oh well.
That's a lot of 3s.
3s, they meet it, and then I have 1 over.
Okay, so you do get one over. Okay, so you scrape by complication. I'm gonna say you beat one of their
3 dice
asses.
on the ground.
So
Ooh.
you just fucking headbutted my mic.
But it's the mic.
Again.
Anyway, so yeah, you go over and you just start wailing on one like the Hulk. Just bam, bam, bam. Just start punching them into the concrete. You don't take out multiple as a complication, but you do take out one.
Just one? Why are there dice everywhere all over the floor?
Well, I brought these tiny dice.
And this, this whole room is slanted, so all these dice would bounce it all
Why
over
is
this
your
table.
apartment slanted?
I don't know. In hindsight, when I looked at this place, I should have noticed it was this slanted, but I didn't. That was my mistake.
It's Vermont. Every apartment is slanted like this.
And you're cheap, so.
Motherfucker, you live with your mom!
I'm cheaper, but you're still cheap.
Fair enough. So you guys witness Sandwich Moonshine go over and just start wailing into this one guy, the guy who's been talking shit this whole time. And yeah, his face is into the dirt at this point. The dirt of this Bigfoot
guys,
museum.
let's go. We gotta do this. We gotta take care of these.
But wait, it's not Pete, is it? I don't want them to have to rebuild his face again.
No,
Pete's off.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pete left. He's the one who has the lead on Bigfoot.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still in the lobby because I can see him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still trying to get in. So what are the rest of you guys going to do?
Well, we have to formulate a plan to find Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, you better do it soon because you guys just took out one of their members. They're not very happy about that.
I ain't fighting, so I'll go find Bigfoot.
Yeah, let's go look for Bigfoot.
Rita, how do you feel about the whole team just abandoning you?
What? No. We got Bronze and Bronze fighting the other team.
Is that what you're doing, Buckshot?
Hucklebuck.
Hucklebuck.
Okay, Hucklebuck, I'm sorry.
He can fight not Bigfoot, the other team. The rogue team.
I'm looking at all the Bigfoots and I'm having a Vietnam flashback. There's a lot of Bigfoots over
There's a
in
lot
Vietnam.
of Bigfoots, yeah. Would it be Big Feet? No, it's Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
No, it's Bigfoots, especially over in Vietnam.
Especially Vietnam. Okay, it makes sense. Okay, Travis, you start going to the Bigfoot lobby. There's Bigfoots everywhere. You're having a hard time distinguishing what is what. Up ahead, though, you do see Pete.
I'm going to chase Pete because he knows where Bigfoot is. If he knows where Bigfoot is, I know where Bigfoot is.
You go into a room and you see that he does actually have the real Bigfoot cornered, holding a big bag of all the stuff you guys were given Miles' character. What's Miles' character's name again?
Hush Puppy.
Hush Puppy. And at this point, I'm going to be rolling the fourth and final table for the GM section of this game, which is when you finally meet Bigfoot, what happens? 4. When you
Goddamn
finally
Las
meet up
Vegas.
with Bigfoot, you guys must team up against a common enemy. Oh my god.
We
What
found
perfect!
Pete!
That's perfect! Because you guys are teaming up against the
Pete.
rival team, the rogue team.
Pete, we're going to beat his ass again.
We're gonna beat his ass
He
again.
might get shot in the face.
He
might
can't
be
go
his
pulls
new
a shot-off
face.
shotgun. He aims at Bigfoot. Bigfoot has his hands in the air. And poor Bigfoot, he could get killed. He looks over at you, Travis. You guys both know in this moment by just looking at each other. Man versus monster, whatever Bigfoot is. You guys can tell in your eyes. You guys have a common enemy, which is the result of this roll, which actually lines up perfectly with this story.
I yell out, "Shotty me, bro!
What were the words you just said?
Shotty me, bro!"
He asked for his shotgun. He asked
It's
Bigfoot
not-
to throw him a shotgun.
It's not my
for
shotgun.
crying out loud.
Alright,
It's not my shotgun for
Hush
legal reasons.
Puppies.
Hush puppies.
Bigfoot
Shotgun.
For legal
chucks the
reasons.
bag. It rotates in there. 1, 2, 3. Things are falling out. Becky, what did you get for Hush Puppy?
I got Hush Puppy a personalized flask.
A flask falls out. Then whatever Moonshine
bottle of
got,
Skull.
A bottle of Skull. Then Susan the chicken
Is-
falls out.
Is Susan okay?
Yeah, she lands softly to the ground.
Fortunately, the skull is in a plastic bottle, so it's fine.
Yeah, because Skull is too cheap to come in a nice actual glass bottle. And lastly, the shotgun rotates perfectly and lands in your hand.
Well, I'm sorry, Phyllis. You getting shot in the face again?
I don't think his name was Phyllis. Was it Phil?
Pete.
Pete.
Hey,
I pull up the shotgun. I aim it at Phil.
Okay.
Pete.
He
Phyllis.
turns around, sawed-off shotgun aiming at you, and goes, "Looks like we got a little Mexican standoff."
Pull the
here."
trigger.
You gonna murder this man in the middle of the Bigfoot Museum?
I'm gonna try not to murder him, but yes.
I mean, he shot him in the face once before and he didn't die.
Shh, I didn't shoot him in the face before.
He got shot in the face once before and he didn't die.
Reckless roll.
All right. Am I prepared or am I equipped for this?
I'm gonna give you prepared just because remembering that Bigfoot hadn't asked him for that, I think that was pretty good. So I'll give you the extra dice.
Okay. What was the last one you could have?
Expert or group action to help you.
Yeah, I'm definitely not an expert. I think the group helped me. The
He's
only
an
one.
expert at shooting Pete in the face.
I'm gonna.
Cops don't know that yet.
Oh, thank you for another shot, Becky.
I'm gonna scoop down and pick up Susan, and I'm gonna gently pet her, and an egg's gonna pop out, and I'm gonna throw it at Pete's face.
You're not in this situation. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Do you scoop up Susan?
I scoop up Susan.
Be gentle with her.
I'm very gentle with her, and I try to coax an egg, and then throw it at Pete's face. His ugly face.
Oh, he does look like the mixture of David Hasselhoff and John Travolta.
That is not
Well-
an attractive mixture.
That's fair.
That's an extra dice for me.
Especially if it's current John Travolta and David Hasselhoff. Yeah, you get that extra dice or whatever.
All right.
What do we got here?
There's definitely a 6.
A 6, a 3, and I don't know what the last dice
Another
was.
3.
Oh, another 3. Okay.
So what do you got?
Was it under or over?
For Reckless is over.
Okay, reckless is over, so that's all over.
So how many? Over.
3 over.
3? Okay,
He's
yeah,
very
this guy
reckless.
gets splattered up against the wall. You go down over to him and you go, oh shit, I just murdered a man. But we hear him go,
Oh, you survived,
fucked
Pete! You
my
lucky
face
bastard!
Over again. His face is splattered. He no longer looks like David Hasselhoff. He now looks like Gary Busey.
Oh.
Well, damn,
Oh.
son, don't you look better? Now, come on, let's go. Come on, stand up.
Coughs up blood. At this point, you now have all the things. Bigfoot is heading towards the exit, and
Now,
he
you
looks
son of a
back at
bitch.
you.
We better talk about my car, because I need some compensation, bro.
I want a picture.
Yeah, she wants a picture. I want some compensation for my car.
I just want Susan.
You are not in this picture. I'm sorry.
Where is he?
I'm out at the convention floor.
They're brawling with the rogue
Rogue
team.
team.
Okay,
Quotation marks.
yeah. So Bigfoot can't speak English, first of all.
Classic.
I hold out $1 bill and I point at it in my palm. I'm like, compensation.
He looks back at you, and then he looks over, and you see coming out from the shadows, Las Vegas stripper Lady Bigfoot. His pen pal girlfriend they've been talking on the internet. Both of them look at the exit, and then he looks back at you. In his eyes say to you, if you want to come after me, you can, but I'm gonna leave.
Man, bro, I understand. I understand so goddamn much. But I still need compensation.
I'm gonna run over and try to snap a selfie on my little cell phone with him.
You do.
I totally do.
Okay, you get that selfie with him. Even though you got a nice selfie with him, it still comes out of focus in the end.
It always does.
It always does. That's his special ability.
It is. He's magic.
Goddamn
So-
Bigfoot.
I guess Bigfoot, for compensation... No, he's just gonna leave. So you can deal with this. You can either get revenge and try and get some compensation out of him. You do have a gun, or you can let him walk.
Let him
but-
walk.
Did we get
Look.
all of our gifts back?
Let him walk.
We did.
We got
We got
our
all of our
gifts back.
gifts.
Let's let him go.
Unfortunately, I let him walk.
We
I don't
got-
want...
We got what we want.
And Travis just spills half his shawl over his pants leg. Those shorts are fucked up, Travis. You have to put those in the
That's
wash.
not even
now.
half. That's only
Krita,
like
get
a
over here by the
splash.
mic. No one can hear you. Krita's passed out on my
Oh, that
bed
might
over
be
here.
half.
I'm so tired.
Is it because
Yeah,
of the
that's
heat,
more than
Krita?
half.
It's so hot in here.
Oh my god, okay, I get it. It's hot.
It is
Jesus.
very warm in
We're in
here.
the desert.
We're in
what
the
do you
desert.
expect?
Except we're not the desert.
All right, Travis lets Bigfoot walk. He goes off into the night. Anyone who sees him sees only a blurred image of himself. As we end the game, we had a fun time of playing. Oh dang, Bigfoot stole my car. My friend's birthday present inside. Where do we leave off? I guess we cut ahead to the birthday party of
Hush Puppy.
Hush Puppy. When
I
the
show
camera
up-
focuses on you one last time, what does the audience see? And going whatever order people want.
Well, I'm giving Hush Puppy his personalized flask, which has some wood paneling on it, and it says Hush Puppy in real nice lettering.
Yeah.
And we're both smiling, and I'm giving him a nice little pat on the back.
And while Sandwich is giving that, I am simultaneously pouring in the moonshine into the flask, so it's already ready for him to drink.
You don't even give him the skull. You just give him moonshine.
Oh, I mean Skull. I had Skull, but I mix it with moonshine,
We also have moonshine.
and he doesn't know.
It's a little bit of both.
It'll be a little surprise.
He's used to drinking kerosene.
Yeah, he is. So I think he won't notice.
That's fair.
So I sit there, I hold my baby in the parking lot. She's a bit banged up. I'm
Hello,
sorry.
You
baby.
hold.
Yes.
He's talking about his car.
Oh,
How do you hold your car?
I just wrap my arms around it as much as I can. It's a
Okay.
bit sad. I cry a little bit. And then over my shoulder, I just pass Hush Puppy his shotgun, his brand new shotgun.
Oh,
That I've already used a couple times. Not mine, by the way.
on Pete's face.
No. I didn't use it, I swear.
Fair enough.
I,
Cops
coo-
don't know that.
Of course they don't.
I cook us up a couple of fresh omelets and take a big bite out of mine with my one tooth.
Oh, nice. You got Susan back.
Yeah,
The arc is complete. How wonderful is
Yay.
that?
Wait, wasn't Susan the present?
Well, yeah, but the eggs from Susan are the present.
Oh.
So
Yeah. Are the eggs the present or it's a chicken?
the chicken, which will make eggs.
So it's a double present.
Yeah, the chicken for companionship and the eggs for eating.
Ah. That's
Susan's
a nice present.
Susan's a real good listener.
All right, that was our episode. Thanks, people, for listening. Our episodes come out every Tuesday at 10 a.m. and most Friday mornings. We'll see you guys next time on the Beer and Pretzel Podcast. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, the best way to support the show is to recommend us to a friend or leave us a review on iTunes. If you want to stay updated on future episodes and news from the show, give us a follow on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter pages. And if you'd like to get more Beer and Pretzel podcast content, consider joining our Patreon, where we upload bonus episodes early, and much, much more, all for less than a cup of coffee. Thanks for listening, and we hope to hear from you next time on the Beer and Pretzel Podcast.